What's going on, everybody? Shop contact free with Scan and Go, only at Sam's Club. Alright, check this out. So this is that video that short I've been bugging you guys all about for some likes. But we've got the package here, and what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna throw on a glove real quick to make this video extra fancy, and we're just gonna get right into it. And if you don't know by now, my name is CRK, and we like to buy coins whenever we have some spare cash. Now, is it always the most sound investment? Maybe, maybe not, but we have fun doing it. So, like I said in previous videos, I'm going to try to just get right into this stuff, because I'm sure you guys are busy people, and I am also a very busy person now. But I've built a nice community, and I appreciate everybody that watches these videos. So now would be a cool time to hit that like button, or you can also subscribe if you come here often. Whoa, what's this? Oh, this is actually, man, this is a cool one. This I've placed a few orders. I actually have one back here. You can't really see it. I've got one back there. I also have, this is a hefty one too, so this one will probably be next. This is 1.5 pounds of coins, so that'll be fun. But this was not, I was not expecting this to be what it is. The nice thing about this one is this is a multi-lot coin scenario or purchase that I made from the same buyer. And believe it or not, I've actually, oh, look at that, free bubble. That did absolutely nothing. But thanks, that was a cute touch. Anyways, recycle, I guess. This was a buyer that I found on, or a person selling that I bought from, whatever that makes them. A seller that I found on Mercari, which, believe it or not, is actually not all that bad of a place to pick up coins. I've actually found some decent deals, I think, in my humble experience. Again, I'm no professional, by the way, but I think I picked up this entire lot for like 17 bucks for these 3 items. And then the thing is, I think the shipping was included in that. It was like $17.50 or something. Let's round it to 18 bucks. So I picked up these 3 lots for 18 bucks, and that was like out the door. Shipping, taxes, everything. I know 1 or 2 of them was kind of sketch. And again, this isn't investment grade stuff here. This isn't anything like some of my other purchases. You know, if I'm picking up rounds from my local dealer, those are definitely a lot more, I would say, safer. Because something like this is cool, but I don't even know what I'm getting into. I just bought it because this guy put a cool label on it, and I was like, you know what? I'm intrigued. I want to see what's going on. This lot, I'm not sure. This person seems to either purchase from estate sales or had this from somebody. I'm not sure if someone that they loved or something, or what the case may be, but it seems like from this person's page, they do have a ton of ratings, which is one of the reasons I bought from them. That's something I always look for when I'm buying online. I want to see good reviews, especially if I'm buying money from you with my money, if that makes sense. But check this out. Good reviews. They had some cool things, and they had good descriptions, and they didn't lie. They didn't fluff. They basically called it how it was. And what is that? That's an oxidized, basically, capsule of 1950s wheat pennies. So, do I really want to get into the midst of opening this Pandora's box right now? Probably not, because this looks kind of like that CVID 19 was invented in here. But anyways, I will do it one day. I guess I'll take a little gander at it. Why not? Let's see. Well, maybe not, huh? Maybe it's a pop-off or something. Again, it does say 1950s. But basically, this lot said that it was, he was like, hey, it's oxidized or whatever the case may be. The copper basically has rubbed in with the actual pennies, of course, and with this PVD or whatever this is, whatever kind of PVC casing or plastic. You can see that there's yellowing in the plastic already, so definitely tells me that it's a lot older. And like I said, they mentioned they were all 1950s and that they were all wheat pennies. Is it true? Who knows? Like I said, I'll have to go through them all, but from what I could see, just a quick test, it does look like they all are wheat cents. And they actually have taken a pretty cool, kind of toning on here. I don't know if this probably makes them worthless, to be honest. I'm sure people say, oh, you could clean that easily or whatever, but not necessarily worthless, but it's probably why I paid like $5 or $6 for this piece of the lot. So take that with a grain of salt, but they are 1950s. And worst case scenario, you throw these in a bath with some hot sauce, and I know that sounds horrible, but it would probably clean them right up, right? Let's see what this is. This is another one of those we gotta cut open. All right. What does this say? This one's also intriguing because it's got a bunch of marker written all over it that looks like it's already faded off. And then this one here, I like that they make this tape very efficient. It's not like 1,000 pieces of tape to rip off to get it open. Oh, whoops, there goes our brand new $1 million lot. All right, stay there. Cool, what does this say? This says 30 plus wheats, 30 plus 1952 coins. Okay, that's confusing. Is it 30 or is it 60? It looks like 30. Looks like 30, and I do remember buying this one also. Like I said earlier, this is what I liked about this lot, is they were pretty honest. This said that it's pretty much the description that it's in, and these were actually kind of laid out on a table, so I did get to see them better. And this said that it was that. So let me, these I might just pop out real quick. Let's just pop them out and take a quick gander. Don't ask me what my fascination with wheat pennies is, but any wheat pennies or Indian head cents, obviously wheat Indian head pennies are also pretty cool. And they are more affordable to get into. And at the end of the day, again, I really enjoy that these are all mostly copper, or like, what is it, 95% copper or 90%? It skips my mind, but I think it's 95% copper. You can leave it in the comments if you know. But, it's a pretty cool lot as well. I think this was also probably $4 or $5. And then the other one, the last one I opened up was the one that was like $6 or $7. So that's kind of what got me to that price point, about $15-16 with before tax. Shipping was free again, so still a cool lot. And then again, mostly copper, so it's not all value is lost. I think my main point is, if I keep these, eventually with time I might be able to just subdivide the lots, is what I see people doing online. Or you can do, let's say, 5 pieces or 10 pieces for a set amount, or you can do 1 wheat cent with 1 mercury dime, with 1 buffalo nickel, with 1 steel cent or something, or Liberty V nickel. I've seen people make lots, kind of even like the one I have here, right, where you have the Liberty V nickel, the wheat cent, buffalo, mercury, and steel cent, and then that adds a nice little lot of 5. So it's pretty cool. I've seen people do that. I have all kinds of ideas. I think right now I'm still finishing up the acquisition phase of coins, and I hope to keep the best stuff for my kids would be ideal, right? And then some of this other stuff, even if I only kept 2 or 3 of the best ones here, or 5, and then sold off all the other ones and lots of 5, I think that would be pretty cool. So I don't know what everybody's end goal is in coin roll hunting, coin roll searching. Of course, it's at some point to probably to cash out, right? You know, it's something that I never considered until I started talking to my coin dealers recently, and I asked them like, hey, where does some of this silver come from, or like, what's like where's your normal places? And you know, half the time they're buying it from shows or other dealers, but then sometimes they're also getting it from everyday collectors that, you know, have just been collecting 10, 20, 30, 40 years, and they're just like, I'm done, like I'm ready to cash out. And you know, you have a big beautiful collection, and then boom, you suddenly get all your money back. And if you do it right, I think you might be able to make nice profits on it, right? It's not all about the profits, it's about having fun along the way, which is why, again, we're buying stuff like this, but the profit is nice. So this one here, let's check it out. This one is interesting. I normally don't buy these because these are presidential dollar coins, but it says 2009 to 2011 P&D Mint Native American dollar sets, 6 coins, uncirculated, 60 plus or 60, or I don't know if that's just 60 or 60 plus. Littleton Coin Company. I don't know how to feel about this coin company, Littleton Coin Company. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are. If you have any, please help me out. Leave them in the comments, because, and I'll tell you why. This Littleton Coin Company, I've seen them also just, and almost looks like just regular wrapping paper like this, throw an uncirculated or mint state coin into it and then just stamp it on the side and be like mint state 64, and it's like, really, like, into this cheap plastic? So let me know what you think of Littleton Coin Company. This person stated that they had never opened this, so I'm going to, and they didn't want to open it. They said they didn't want to open it because apparently, obviously, if it's uncirculated, right, then they wanted to keep it as pristine condition as possible. How true that is, I don't know. This isn't sealed or anything, so that's one thing I already don't like about these guys, again, is that there was no like official seal to be like, it's actually never been opened. As respect and giving that person the benefit of the doubt that it never actually has been opened, I'm going to look for a glove that I can throw on. Bam! Look at that handy glove. That looks kind of weird on the front. There we go. All right. So just out of respect, right? Let's see if they've never actually been brought out. Then we will bring them out now. I'm actually going to zoom in because I want to see if this is really worth all the clout. Let's see. Oop. All right. I guess you probably wouldn't be able to tell if they were or weren't, and I'm not doing the best job handling these, so let's try to keep them all straight there so that they don't get damaged. All right. So overall, I mean, yeah, mint state 60 plus or 60, right? But there are imperfections in it. Probably just, of course, uncirculated, but nothing like too crazy. They are cool because they do have more of like a mirror-like finish throughout. So it's not like the ones that you see out and about where they already look more or less worn in or faded out. Even the rim on this is like a high polish throughout. It's extremely shiny. I don't know what other word to use. Let's see this one here. This one, we also got the Sacagawea in the front. Sorry, this one on the back, I'm not sure what was going on there, so I don't want to give any wrong descriptions. This is the same thing. I thought they were all different. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't get juked. Or maybe it's 2 of each. I don't know. This one here says, I'm probably going to butcher this, and I apologize. If you know how to pronounce it, then you can say it with me. Wampanoag Treaty of 1621. And I'm not sure what's going on here, but it looks like this dude is handing that dude, it looks like I don't know, it looks like a pipe with a baby on the end of it. That's kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on there, but I'll probably have to look it up. I'll try to put it in the description if I remember. Maybe it's like a little block man or something, I don't know. And then these look like tassels on the end of that shirt there or something. Probably Native American, I could imagine, but I'll look it up. I'll see if I can look it up and see what we got going there. Alright, this one I've seen before, so you would think I knew what it was, but it says Great Law of Peace. You got that right. Nice little arrows, and then this, I'm not sure what it is down through the center. I'm not sure if that's like something to keep you warm or something. Again, Sacagawea on the front, because this is our Sacagawea series. We got the same thing here, and then same thing here. Alright, yeah, so it looks like it's 2 of each, pretty much, which is still nice. And what we're going to do, we're just going to throw them in there. And because they weren't 2 of each in the same order, I highly doubt that these have never been opened. Maybe they bought it, never opened, but I mean, anybody can say that. This just says uncirculated 60. Anyways, that was the video of today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't, hit the like button. Can you please do that before you leave? It definitely helps out the channel, and I've never really gotten this channel to monetize, so if you guys can help me out, shoot me any tips you think, or any videos you want to see, and I will do more in-depth videos of those. Catch you on the next one. Peace.